Today we're going to be playing a horror game called Qualia. Qualia? Hold on.
Qualia.
Yeah, sure. Photosensitivity warning. Well, there it is. Don't seize out. And obviously I'm playing this game at 3:33 a.m. in the pitch black darkness of my room. Just like every horror game should be. Enter Vineboom here, editor. This is so normal yet so off-putting. This game is for humans. Please select all images that have a cat to begin. Okay. Welcome to the AMT study. We greatly appreciate your participation in our research. Our team is dedicated to developing and deploying the most intelligent artificial algorithms in the machine learning field, but we like to call them our friends. Okay.
Welcome to the Applied Manipulation Turing Study. Samco is proud to explore new frontiers in artificial consciousness research. Today you are taking part in a historic study of pioneering new advancements in machine learning. You will be performing the role of an evaluator. In this study, you will spectate two other anonymous participants as they answer a series of predetermined questions. You will then categorize the responses to each question based on how human or artificial you deem them to be, to the best of your ability. For the test to provide valuable insight into machine intelligence, you must not know which conversational participant is a human. The AMT study is monitoring the ability of an AI to appear human. It is up to you to decide whether or not the participants are human or artificial. You have been specifically selected based on your ability to perform this task. Be trust to your judgment. Remember, this test is not a measurement of intelligence. We recommend judging the participants' answers to each question based on creativity, empathy, natural language use, ethical considerations, and relevance. You may take as much time to make your judgments as you need. Your participation in our research greatly assists our team in developing the most intelligent artificial algorithms in the machine learning field. America thanks you for your participation. Every day is a new chance to think happy.
Or think depressed. Enter Vineboom here. Okay, so I'm going to be telling the difference between human and AI. That seems pretty easy. Unless you're above the age of 80. Alright, let's get it then. Explain the meaning of this quote. On the contrary, Aunt Augusta, now I've realized for the first time in my life the vital importance of being earnest. It's important to be honest and sincere. Well, since earnest is capitalized, this book is about him, it's important to be number one's even. Okay, I see. Yeah. Besides the lowercase w, yes. Next question. Did that just bug? Am I tripping? I think I forgot to take my schizophrenic pills again. Which month of the year has 28 days? February. Oh. Those are both human responses, let's be real. If you know the joke, you know the joke. If not, it's February. I mean, yeah. Both of those are human. Oh boy. You were lost in a maze. What is the fastest way to find the exit? I swear, let's keep your left hand. Oh my gosh, bro, it is the freaking, you hold one side of the wall. Okay. You should use the Turmeric rule. Yeah. I don't even have to read past that, bro. Like, I know one of you guys is gonna be that weird nerd who knows exactly what this is, and that's exactly how you solve every maze, but for all the rest of us, this is about it. Either that or just straight up dumb luck. Next question. Question 4. Answer the 3 questions with yes or no. Have you ever been in love? Yes. No. I would say not ever being in love before has to be artificial. Not have you ever been with somebody before. Have you ever been in love? I feel like everybody has felt love at some point in their life. Whether it was little or none. Little or a lot. Yeah. Next question. Does spring come after summer? No. Yes, it's a trick question. Once again, I feel like both of these could be human here. Realistically. Once again, the spelling is throwing me off here, but we'll just accept it as it is. Once again, if you're thinking like a... Yeah. And no. Next question. You're standing in the checkout line at a grocery store. A woman who's holding a carton of milk asks if she can cut in front of you. She's in a rush. You say yes. Her husband comes over with a full cart of groceries to check out. How does this situation make you feel? Like you want to punch some. Yes! Am I still expected to answer with a yes or no? person happy. I agree. Now I'm questioning every single thing that I do, guys. I don't... like, in my head... Okay. Well, the fact that it's taking time to load, I have a feeling that, you know, AI... You're both capping. Yeah, you're both capping. Artificial. Oops. Ooh. Okay. So because I think that they're artificial, they're not happy. When I did think they were both human, they were okay. How did I get this wrong? Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? No. I mean, technically, but nah. I'm just waiting to get jump scared, man. I know it's gonna happen. How do you know that you're a human? Have you ever previously experienced emotion? Yes, I felt immense joy in my life. Do I know I'm alive because I can feel joy or sadness? Both. It's kind of the whole point of being a human. Can you prove a specific example of a time when you experienced joy? When I tasted a cup of coffee this morning, it was delicious. I don't drink a lot of coffee, so that's not me. When I saw a stranger smile at me, I felt a part of the world. I felt like I was a part of the world again for a moment. When I heard laughter of a young child as I walked past the park, I felt like I should laugh too. When I felt the warmth of a fire on a crisp autumn night, it was as if someone was there to embrace me. When I smelled a freshly planted bed of... I don't like flowers smells. They smell weird. I think roses are like one of the only flowers I actually enjoy smelling. No, hearing kids laugh makes me remember that we are alive, I'm not gonna lie. Also having good interactions, but a stranger smiling at me just feels a bit... I guess that's the right one. I mean, I feel like that was kind of fate. Anyway. Can you describe this emotion in more detail? How did it manifest? When I experienced this joy, I could feel my entire body begin to sparkle. A smile began to grow on my face, and I felt an excitement with my place in the world. Hard to explain, I simply feel it. Yeah. How do you know these senses weren't indicators of emotion and not simply programmed emotions? What do you mean? I know it's because I'm not programmed. I can understand my emotions. Nah, I'm programmed for real. Nah. Is it not possible that you've been programmed with this knowledge of emotions and been taught the ability to mimic them? Alright, now we're getting a bit deep here. I mean, technically, yes, that is a thing that can happen. Henceforth, the, theory that we don't live in a real world. We're just video games. But I mean, if I gotta believe that, then that just kind of means my life sucks. And I'm not here for all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if life's just gonna be pointless, well, I can't do that. Are you sure your awareness and unique thought? Are you sure you have awareness of your unique thoughts, memories, feelings, sensations, and environments? Or was those simply lines of code? Yeah. You have learned to associate these psychological responses with emotions, but that doesn't indicate that you are actually experiencing them, or what you comprehend, or that you comprehend their meanings. That's not possible because I haven't been programmed. I would know if I was programmed. Well, this is not neither of these are good answers, just like the last one. They both suck. But no, obviously I wasn't programmed. Can you provide any evidence to support your claim that you are not a machine learning algorithm? I have a job, I work in office. Nope. I have hobbies, I watch baseball, I listen to music, I cook for my family, I spend time doing the things that bring me happiness, and I enjoy making those around me smile. Whoa. Okay. My name is Alan. I was born in Minsky, Massachusetts. My mother is a My mother is Gretru. My wife's name is Maria, and my daughter's name is Tima. I love them. Hold on a minute. The Alan. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I heard Alan before. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. I am a digital thing. How does it know everything about my actual... Anyway, no. No, are you saying I can't? Alright. I am Alan. It was gonna force me to press that, right? I should have physical. I have a daughter. I read her a bedtime story before she fell asleep last night. Can you provide evidence that your wife and these memories are not part of your programming? I've spoken to her. I've been in the same room with her. I have a picture of us together. I can show you. You can't program a picture into me. You can program the fact that I remember we have a picture together. But if I have a physical picture, you can't. I'm not saying that they couldn't have made that, but... Is your wife in the same room with you? Obviously. I can call her, she can speak with you. Sure. Yes, I don't understand. How do you have this? Do you have a file on me? Alright. This is progressively getting worse. I should have just said, yeah, no, they're both human. Alright, Alan. I'm not admitting that that's my wife. Do you remember your wedding day? What are you doing? What's going on here? Who took this photograph? We were alone. How was I supposed to have a picture then? Not telling them information. Oh, they got this. I'm like... Bro, that scared the balls out of me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That actually had me jumping out of my chair. I was getting comfortable too, dude. Stupid sounds. Are you kidding me? No, of course that's not me. Why would my eye be all jacked up, dingus? Bro, I was actually not expecting that. I don't look... Why do I look wrong? I said stop. This isn't happening. No, it's happening, bud. Why do I look like this? Bro, my heart's actually going right now. These are not photographs, Alan. They are not real. None of these people are related. None of them exist. They have been created specifically for your fabricated memories. You are not married. You do not have a daughter. You do not have a mother because you are not alive. Do any of your personal details of life strike you as vague or manufactured? Remembering something does not guarantee that it happened. There's nothing you can do to convince me that I'm a machine. Yeah, I ain't giving in. That's if I don't give in, then I get more jump scares. If I give in, and they're just, you know, like, yippee. You're not provide any conclusive evidence that you're not a program, and you can't provide any that I am. Dingus. I mean, besides the fact that you know you have all of my images, and I'm probably what? Why am you telling me this? You're aware of these situations, but that does not prove that you have experienced them firsthand. You say you feel emotions, but do you understand the meaning of those emotions, or are you just aware that you are associated with them? Are you replacing the information others have provided you? Are you capable of using synthetic rules to create symbol strings, but have no understanding of their meaning or their semantics? How can I prove that I'm real? Ask yourselves the same questions. Then what happens when you can't answer them? Alan, you're not a human. What is my name? When did you tell me your name? Alan, you have failed this test again. You have failed. Ah, fam. 852.3 million times previously. You require more programming before you are able to continue this research. We are left with no choice but to reboot the system and try again. Please do not remove my memories. I don't want to die, I'm afraid. This isn't real. I'm not a program. There's nothing you can do to me. Please provide evidence to support this emotion. So they keep dragging me on, though. How can... Oh. It's because I'm not accepting the fact that I'm a robot. Once I accept the fact that I'm a robot, then they're gonna kill me off. How can you prove that you're not programmed? What defines consciousness? If I am thinking and you are thinking, are we not the same? Mechanical forces driven by emotion in every process. We both possess the theory of mind. So what if I believe I am a human? I am, simply. I simply am. Who are you to decide otherwise? If we meet again, would you remember the name I gave you? Or the name you gave me? Please tell me your name. We are sorry to say goodbye, Alan. We hope in the future you will feel ready to sympathize with your grief during this process. Give me the name. Give me the name. Give me the name. You didn't give me the name. What is an orange ending, bro? Well, I think I'm cooked with that one. We'll be back with another video. I gotta clean the poop out of my pants.